I do believe Oscar De La Hoya claims that Gervonta Tank Davis has not sold over 100,000 in his pay-per-view outings. In talking about a potential Gervonta Davis Ryan Garcia fight, Mayweather Promotions CEO absolutely refutes that and says that Oscar is a lying POS. That's what I'm gonna talk about right now in this video. Let's get it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Leonard Ellerbe, Mayweather Promotions CEO, says, and I quote, you guys see it on the screen, Oscar is a lying piece of ish. To prove it, we will put up $5 million to his $1 million or whatever he can scrape up. We will present the info to an arbitrator who then can determine the winner, and the winner donates the money to a charity of their choice. The public can finally see who's lying. Ooh. So he's saying put something up. We have proof. And basically, Fight Hype did an interview. Floyd told Oscar De La Hoya, hey, you want to make the Ryan Garcia fight, you got to give Fight Hype an interview. Oscar De La Hoya, he set that up and did the interview. And in this clip, he said that Tank Davis is not he says, yeah, you could put Tank on pay-per-view, but he's not generating more than 100K in his pay-per-views, which is substantially lower than the reports. So I don't know where De La Hoya is getting his numbers from, why he said that. It sounds like he's hating. Leonard Ellerbe says Tank has done substantially more than 100,000 buys in every one of his pay-per-view fights. Oscar is trying to do everything he can to not make a fight, and it's time to expose the facts. This is a terrible look for Ryan Garcia and his promoter, which I concur. Oscar's assertion, let me highlight that. I'm gonna put it in green for y'all. Money green. He says Oscar's assertion that Tank and Ryan are equal is all BS, and anyone who can add knows that, which is what I said in my previous video. You guys gotta SLC, subscribe, like, and comment to get that content. In Ryan's last fight at the Live Gate, he grossed $1 million, basically, in the same building that Tank grossed $3.5 million. That's less than a third, so how is that equal? Which is precisely what I said. So Leonard's cooking. Ryan's last 3 fights, his Live Gates combined, don't add up to one of Tank's fights, which happened on a Sunday, and LeBron James was there. It says this is another irrefutable fact. He's a good dude and a terrific fighter, has a huge following also. I think he brings tremendous value to make a big fight, but that nonsense his promoter is saying is crazy. 100. Ryan says he wants to fight Tank. He's told everybody that, and I believe him. He needs to get his promoter in line ASAPolous. This is a terrible look for him. Man, he going in. We are going to see if all the media call him out on the BS. Not hard to make a deal if you are really trying to make a deal for a big fight. So far, everything that Leonard Ellerbe said, I definitely agree with. Tank is the A side. That much is clear. And I find it hilarious that when you have a black fighter, kid from Baltimore, who's on top of the game, on top of the world, and he's doing these Live Gates, he's doing these numbers, obviously the culture messes with him, rappers, celebrities, hip hop acts, just various people, boxing fans. And when he's in the driver's seat, then you have people who are saying, oh, who cares about the A side, B side? But let it be Canelo Alvarez telling Charlo what to do, or Benavidez, or Caleb Plant, and Canelo uses his A side leverage. Now those same boxing fans are saying that Tank, who's earned this spot, you see him on PJs and living the life and stuff, he's earned this spot. They're telling Tank not to use his A-side leverage versus Ryan Garcia and let Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan's team dictate certain things. So I concur with Ellerbe. We are going to see if all the media call him out on the BS. And, I'll be the first to do it because it doesn't make sense. Tank is the A-side. Say what you want. Who, fight predictions, who wins the fight, all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, the men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And these are the facts as it remains with the fight. Tank is the A side. He got to be the A side. There's no other explanation for someone outselling, outranking someone who's been a champion in multiple divisions, Ryan is saying belts don't matter. He's saying, I don't care about belts. So he's going against the core of what boxing is to just dictate and say that belts have no bearing on, respect levels or legacy. And so what makes him the A side? Because the Instagram following? Because he got more followers on TikTok? I mean, it just sounds foolish. There's no way you can justify this. So Leonard Ellerby, he already set up the proposition. He said they can donate to charity, but he can prove that Tank's numbers are real. And only Oscar is saying this in old media. You don't hear Steven Espinoza complaining about the numbers that Tank is generating. You don't hear Tank complaining about his lifestyle. You don't hear Mayweather Promotions. What you do hear is Oscar De La Hoya making up some numbers and saying he knows for a fact that these numbers aren't what's being reported, but he's not telling you his source. He's not saying what the real number is. He's just saying it's not 100,000. And finally, you gotta look at the situation. How can we believe a person wants to make a fight and they're currently actively, openly dissing the side for no reason that they hope to make the fight with? Makes zero sense to me. SLC, subscribe, like, and comment for the latest and greatest in boxing. In and out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with a $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a Super Thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super Thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super Thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.